stadium.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway.
Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Off play action. Pickett.
And the pressure gets to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
From the 10. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Pickett.
He gets it complete to Harris. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now.
And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 36. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Pickett right back to the air again. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. From 17 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Pickett will try to throw for this.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A beautiful fake.
They'll turn to Sanders.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Pickett now on first down.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 2nd and 15 now. Pickett being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris.
A 9-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. Incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Steps away to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
54 yards.
And the Eagles have yet again retaken the lead.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Boy, he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards. Here's Pickett. Claypool with another catch. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool, 34 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Looking here for Smith downfield. It got his man complete. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell. It's a 1-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front. Run. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it enters to the 43-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness... it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Pickett.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
He's going to go up top again. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Deontay Johnson
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position. The advantage.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining. Sports.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Pickett lost.
And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Harris going to get it again on second down. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
He'll buy some time right.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That third down conversion good for 23. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is down to 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Back now in Pittsburgh. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They run again with Harris. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
They go play action with Hurts.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Grant Calcaterra
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Hurts will throw.
And he's got it. The conversion good. And
now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Fielded right around the 8.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Flushed out right.
He's got Pickens complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here's Pickett.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Harris. And that's a touchdown as they broke.
Can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's going to let it fly.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to hang on